Today, we're looking at Golf for the NES. Golf was released by Nintendo in 1985. Nintendo Golf offers customizable clubs, swings, and angle of impact. With advanced graphics and realistic gameplay, players can judge green conditions, measure wind velocity, and adjust ball flight based on wind conditions. Remember, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as it helps us this channel grow. And don't forget to hit the notification button for all future videos. So, is Golf worth playing today? Here's our review of Golf for the NES. Now, there's no story for this game. As you begin, you are allowed to choose between two different styles of play. The gameplay is relatively basic. You are given a character, probably Mario, who goes golfing and guides the ball to the cup at the finish. After selecting your putter, you are offered a minibar, which controls the strength of your stroke based on your time. The essential golf obstacles such as trees, waters, and desert give a challenge. Players must not only strike the ball as hard as possible, but also move the balls over these obstacles. In terms of control, there isn't much to learn. Merely pressing left or right on the D-pad moves a small white arrow on the map screen to point in the direction you want to aim your shot. The only real issue here is that the arrow's angle changes by a few degrees each time you press the direction, so there will be times when you can't precisely aim where you want the ball to go, forcing you to rely on where to stop the sliding arrow on the power meter and the wind to help you aim. When putting the green, this is replaced with a target that allows you to guide the position with more precise. So I believe this function should have been included in the driving the ball as well. Aside from that, the up and down buttons will allow you to choose between the clubs before taking your shot. The selection you have at your disposal here, these clubs should be more than enough to see you through the course with no major problems. Woods are used to gain good raw distance on the ball, while irons are used for precise shots, wedges from the outside to the green, pitching when on the grass, sand when in a bunker, and a putter while on the green to gently roll the ball towards and into the hole. Visually, it's about as basic as it gets on Nintendo standards, with your character modeling consistent of many blobs and pixels barely creating a human figure, while the animations of him swinging the clubs are acceptable. The map screen are made up of a few various shades of green that do just enough to represent the fairway trees and green, with pieces of bunkers, solid blue for the water, and solid black everywhere else. The ball is tiny, white circular cluster of pixels that grows in size to represent it gaining height while flying through the air, which looks okay. There's a nice variety of hole designs, from straightforward stretches up fairway to holes with a curved path, which makes it a little more difficult to stay out of the trees that can potentially pose a problem in the middle of the fairway, and some holes with plenty of water and the grass divided into small islands, requiring some very precise shots. If you're searching for breathtaking landscapes and fine details and visuals, you won't find them here, but what you get is a passable representation of a golf course in the 8-bit form. There's no background music to be heard of, and there isn't much speak in terms of sound. That's not a major issue for a game of this nature, and to be fair, it's the only one you might only spend a few minutes of each time when you return to play. But even a simple title screen theme would have been preferable to nothing, given that Nintendo sports games on the NES had it. Sound effects are typical of the NES launch games, with simple sounds with your club makes, contacting the ball, and rising and dipping tone as the ball ascends and descends, and a rapid blip when it goes in a hole or on the green. Otherwise, a few low beeps with flashing texts will alert you when the ball has gotten out of bounds, or you have a chance to score a birdie or eagle. Again, nothing noteworthy, but the audio is nearly passes. Overall, you get a game that is essentially a sports game and it's real basic. It will provide some entertainment and may hold your attention for around 15 minutes, but anything longer will become repetitive. I might be a little harsh on it considering that there is nothing really wrong with it, just simply feels very outdated. And if you must have a golf game, there's better ones on the NES. There's really no reason to have this game unless you're a diehard golf lover that needs every golf game available. Golf for the NES is getting a 6 out of 10. What did you think about Golf for the NES? Please leave comments below to share your thoughts. That will do for this episode. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this review, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you here on the next episode. Have a great day.